It's fantastic to be able to take a shot and make it again and jump a little bit and hit a layup. It's nice to be able just to bend and move around again. I wasn't sure that was going to be able to be a part of my life anymore. And now it is. Before my accident, I was playing basketball 2 or 3 times a week. It's a great sense of like meditation for me, really. And since this accident, I've been missing that a lot. I've been missing all physical activity, so it'll kind of drive you crazy. Long story short with that, I was on 95, a guy cut me off, and I ended up going like head on into a guardrail doing about 70. I needed to get to a hospital. They told me there was a compression fracture. At that point, they sent me to a chiropractor, which I don't recommend anybody going to if you have a compression fracture in your back. That is, as I've learned, that is, it doesn't do anything but make it worse. Before I got injured, I worked at a warehouse, so I've been out of work for a while now. My range of motion is almost nothing. I can barely move side to side. It kills me to bend down and pick something up. I try not to even do it. Pain will shoot all the way through my lower back. Like, it doesn't go down into my legs. There's no nerve damage with it, but it is, it's constant. It's like a deep, dull ache, and it's constant. It never really goes away. You can always feel it.
So Don is a typical patient, a patient that came to us with a lot of pain, that was cycled through the hospital system, saw a chiropractor that was ill-equipped to treat him, and finally found us. And we were able to actually treat the pain at its source. He had a fracture of his lumbar spine, and due to the manipulations that local chiropractors had done on his spine, he wasn't receiving the care that he needed. He was actually in more pain than he was from after the accident.
You live and you learn, and thankfully I've gotten to a point where somebody will help me.
What makes Injury Treatment Group different than other facilities throughout Brevard County is that we see patients within 24 to 48 hours. We truly care about those patients. Those patients are seeing board-certified medical doctors, and they're seeing them in a timely fashion. Another thing that sets us apart from other facilities in the area is that we have an injury treatment coordinator. That injury treatment coordinator's top priority is to take care of the patient.
I went in there within seeing him for 15 to 20 minutes. He immediately saw what the problem was, and immediately is going to get me into a surgery to fix my back.
We're going to go in and make a small incision on your back. We're going to put a needle, like we talked about, into the fracture through the back. Use a little balloon to open up a space, and then we're going to put some, we call it bone cement, in there, and that's going to stabilize the fracture. So,
sounds excellent.
Yep.
Dr. Deuk was just wonderfully personable. He was on point with everything that I needed to get done, and I've come into a place that will totally take care of me.
So no matter what your physical need is, at Injury Treatment Group we have a board-certified neurosurgeon, a 5-time board-certified interventional pain management doctor, a primary care physician, an anesthesiologist, an orthopedic surgeon, all under one roof, along with the surgery center where you can have any outpatient procedure that you need to fix your pain.
Know about it? I'm all right.
How you feeling now, Don?
I'm all right, man. I got a little bit of pain, but I guess that's to be expected after a surgery.
Okay, patient alert and oriented. Already.
I feel like I'm lucid and I know what's going on. The staff here has been wonderful towards me. All right. There we go.
So at Injury Treatment Group, I receive great satisfaction by seeing these patients get better. The ultimate goal is patients come in here with pain, and we make them better. We make them pain-free.
But I'm back to work, and I'm back to feeling like a human and contributing again. And it's basically all because of the surgery. The difference is night and day. I'm able to function again. I can't tell you how valuable that is to me. I never thought I'd just be able to bend down again. And there it is. And I can't express my gratitude enough to Dr. Deuk and those guys. They've made my life completely different again. I'm back to work now. I wasn't able to sit. I wasn't able to do any kind of physical stuff. So I was just a bum for about 6 months. Now I got a paycheck coming again. You know, I can do everything. It's 100% better than what it was. And again, I can't express my gratitude enough for what they've done for me at Deuk Spinal. They've made me back into a human again.